Hey, hi Enzo.
Hi.
Come in. What are you going to show us today?
Today we're gonna show how this place works.
All right. So, first of all, I'm going to do a panorama. I'm Enzo's dad, and here is where we work in our little garage. Okay. And here we have our mixer. It's a Yamaha 01V. And here is the computer, which is connected to the mixer. And this is all of Enzo's drum set. So Enzo, can you explain to us a little bit, first of all, how does the sound go from the drum set to the computer?
From these microphones.
So we have all microphones here, okay? We have a lot of microphones, and even one here with your name on it, EnzoDrummerBoy, okay? All right.
So when I enter this room,
What do you do first? You switch on?
I switch on the mixer.
Yeah, exactly. So here, all the microphones and everything goes inside, because here also we have some voices coming in because we have a group, right? Daddy has a group in here as well. So here we have all the inputs of all the microphones and all the guitars and basses and everything, they go in there. And from there, they, let's say, pass through the mixer and go into the computer. Okay? And from the microphone. So let's start looking at this drum set. First of all, are you left-handed or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Left-handed. And what about the foot? I see the foot is on the right hand, and the hand is on the left hand. So what exactly do you do to be able to play in this way on a right-handed kit? Because this, what's this called?
Hi-hat or Charleston.
Or Charleston. Hi-hat or Charleston. So you keep it on the left-hand side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep this on the left-hand side. So how do you fix your kit? What do you do with your kit?
So I put the ride from this part so I can play it
Okay.
like left-handed.
I see. It's a little bit dusty. Yeah, we have to clean it up a little bit. So it's very dusty here. Okay. So
And I play the crash here.
on the right side. So you exchange the ride with one of your crashes. So you exchange there. What's this? This is beautiful. What is this?
This is a China.
Wow.
I have two of those. This one and this one.
So you have one is a paste 18-inch China 2002.
Made in Switzerland.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, who was playing this?
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, exactly. All right. Then you have another China over here. Right?
Yeah.
Then what do you have? You have two crashes. Who are these crashes? Who makes these crashes? Sabian, the XSR. Okay. Then what else do we have? First of all, what is the drum set? The drum set is a tamburo formula all maple shell. Do you know that this drum set, as you explained to your friends, it's a very old drum set.
Yeah.
Very old, but it's fixed really nicely, so it still plays very nicely. Then what do you have here as for toms?
I have a small tom.
Yeah. Let me hear how it sounds. Okay, then?
Then I have this.
Oh, you have these as well. Beautiful. Okay, then?
I have a tom here,
Right.
low tom here, and another low tom here.
So you have two
So
low
I can
toms.
play.
Beautiful. What about the other toms?
The other toms.
Let me hear them. Beautiful. Okay, let's give a round of the crashes. Let's hear that. What's that small tiny thing? It's for use. Looks like you, but it looks useless. It's so small. Let me hear. You use that sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let me hear the for example, the chinas. The other one? Okay. Plus you have the ride. Ride, how do you play this ride? How do you hit it? Let me see. Okay. And what is this?
This is
That's a snare drum.
yeah. It's
What snare
drum, supraphonic.
Yeah? That's a very special snare drum here. Back there it is. It's a starphonic. Tama drum starphonic. Beautiful. Let me hear how that sounds. Okay. What's behind you there on the back, up there?
GoPro.
That's what we use from the top, okay? And then we also put some other cameras to the side. So, when you record, do you hear where does the music come from?
From the mixer
And then goes
to the headphones.
to the headphones. So you're actually hearing the music in the headphones.
Yeah.
And what Daddy does is, from the computer, I use a program which is called Reaper. Exactly, Reaper. So from Reaper, what do? We put the track with a click without the drums. Each one of this is a microphone. You see, Enzo?
Yeah.
Each little line here is a microphone coming in. For example, snare and panoramic, whatever. Then we put on this, one of these, let me see if I can catch it from here. On this line here, down here, we put the track with the drums, the click, because you're listening to a click, right?
Yeah.
And the drumless track down here, which I take out with a program called Moises. Then you play. While you're playing, everything is recording here, up here. And then in the end, we put a little bit of effects and we mix it all together. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. How many times do you come here in a week?
At least one time.
Yeah, at least once. What about home? What do you play at home?
At home, I play TD-27 Roland.
Oh, that's a very nice drum set as well. So what do you prefer, the real drum set or the the real one is much better, I guess. Okay, and what about these posters up here? Who are these? 3 of a perfect pair. 3 of a perfect pair. I see a lot of these. Who are these guys? For example, here I see one that says 3 of a perfect pair, Camp 2024. Did you go there?
Yeah.
Wow! And who was there?
There's Pat Mastalotto,
Yeah?
Tony Levin,
Yeah?
and Adrian Bellew.
And Adrian Bellew. They're really great players, eh?
Yeah.
We met them, and
King Crimson.
King Crimson, fantastic. Okay, do you also play sometimes some other stuff, like you can use this? That's right. Plus you have the cowbell, and we have a lot of stuff in here. So this is actually where we make our little homemade videos and then you put them on the YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All right, so thank you very much for this interview. I'm gonna let you go, and I'll just clean up some dust here and see you in the car. All right?
All right.
Okay,
Bye.
see you upstairs in a second. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.